Dude, look at this. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. I woke up and saw the stars out, and I said, it's going to be a great sunrise. And look at that. It almost looks like an Oort cloud, yeah? Just other dimension. So red and blue and wow. Wow. The tide is way out this morning. Wow, look at that red color. My goodness. Oh, wow, the tide is way, way out. I've never seen it this far out. Must be the low, low tide. Look at how red that is. Looks like there's another sun over that way glowing, but the sun is here. Good morning, Tanasi. It looks like I'm on a different planet. Good morning. Well, thanks. Thanks for coming in and checking it out. About 5:30 in the morning here in Thailand. This is a sunrise looking east from the city of Hua Hin on the west side of the Bay of Thailand. Southeast of Bangkok, about 5 hours. Southwest. Yeah, the sky is amazing, isn't it? It looks like I said, it's like a cosmic Oort cloud, or I'm on another planet. It's unreal this morning. My goodness. That's why I share it. I don't do it for subscribers or likes or comments or none of that. I want more people to see. This is beautiful life. What a way to start a day. That little green light there is a fishing boat, a squid boat coming in, and then there's a blinking white light, which is a reef marker. goodness. Yeah. Just got lucky to catch it, that's all. I woke up and saw the stars out. I knew it'd be a pretty clear sky. Yeah, it's like the last visible star of the morning. Other than the star that's rising. Doesn't it look like there's another sun over here? Like there's a red sun over here and a yellow one over here? Like, it's so wild. Yeah. Mm, got a little crab on my toes. Change hands. Excuse me. Good morning. Yes, it is. Beautiful. This is Hua Hin Beach in Thailand, southwest of Bangkok, about 4 hours or 5, depending on how fast you drive. Hua Hin, Huahin. On the west side of the Bay of Thailand. Well, if that's your thing, you have it, man. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, that's good. There's a whole lot of remote workers that have been coming to Thailand. There's a DTV, it's called Discover Thailand Visa. If you're looking into coming here, you're going to need a visa. As an American citizen, if you are, you get 90 days. You get 30 or 60 upon arrival. It fluctuates between those two. And then you can extend it to 90 full days. After that, you're going to need another visa. So you can come here for that 90 days and scope things out, go back to the US, get things together or whatever. But the DTV, Discover Thailand Visa, is one you'll want to look into. Or if you're over 50, you can just get a retirement visa. It's super easy. Yeah, I hear you. It's a bold step. Yeah, it's not, you don't tiptoe. You can't be in both places effectively. Yeah, you gotta really choose. You can go back and visit, of course. You can go back, but I've lived here full time for 11 years. I've never lived in the mountains of California. I'm sure it's quite sublime. That's good. It looks it. Yeah, it looks it and sounds it from the people who live there. Yeah, so I totally believe you. Yeah, I've been in many countries for more than 3 months. I've been in 40 countries longer than 90 days, some for years. And I've never felt as free as I do in Thailand. You have to have a bit of self-control as you do anywhere, but it's very free here. I actually came here working while I was still in working age. I was building sailing yachts here in Thailand and teaching sailors how to sail. And now I'm retired here. Just by age, I'm still a writer. I built aircraft for 20 years before building sailing yachts, and I've got a bit of a background, as we all do. Now the sky's starting to turn pink. I love the pink clouds. The doggy is not happy with somebody back there. That's a long swim. Bay of Thailand is dangerous. The water's very, very nice temperature. You can't make it out on camera. Oh, maybe you can. There's a crab here running around. Well, I mean, even by boat, it's dangerous. Yeah, the seas are quite rough in the Bay of Thailand. They really get whipped up strong, so to swim it would be impressive to say the least. But I'm sure, yeah, sharks. I mean, there's whale sharks, and those aren't predatory or anything like that. But there's that level of shark here. Yeah, and there's whale watching tours you can go on to catch binky whales in different seasons, and lots of great scuba. But yeah, I wouldn't swim across it. I'm a decent swimmer, and I wouldn't go there. Well, the Philippines, of many places that I have been, Philippines is not one of them. And look at how close I am, eh? Um, I've just never been drawn or had the opportunity. Welcome back. um, but I've got some friends that are there. Uh, I'm happy here. Oh, jeez. I. That's a funny question. I have no idea. What's up, Big Mo? Yeah, good to see you, man. I'm sure it's like 111 degrees by you. Dude, the sunrise is so cool. No. Ooh, little crab nibbling at my feet there. Get off me. Um, I'm originally from Wisconsin, so yeah, no, it doesn't get cold here. At the King and Queen's Pagodas, which are at the peak of the highest mountain here, they've got like a thermometer up there that'll show how that's the coldest point, really. I would say I've been here so long, I'm kind of totally on the metric system. The coldest I've seen here is probably 14 C. What's that, like 55? I'm, you know, yeah, it takes time to get to know the culture. Not not just the language. To speak the language is one thing. To read it is still beyond my reach. But to live in a place, you've got to understand the culture. If you're an immigrant, I'm not an immigrant. I'm not going to be naturalized Thai citizen. Eventually, I could if I wanted to pursue it. Um, but the culture is the most important thing to learn. Oh wow, to China. Well, that's cool. Yeah, you've got to be sponsored to stay there for any length of period of time, yeah, for sure. Wow. What's up, Willie? Okay, yeah, right on. I've been to Panama. I lived in Panama for about 18 months. I lived in Saudi Arabia for 18 months, UK for 3 years. Yeah, Kenya, that was 6 months. Yeah, all over places like this. 6 months, 9 months. Oh, I don't know. It really depends. It's all about the sunrise. Yeah, but it's usually about less than 50 minutes, between 30 and 40, something like that. Here I am at 24 now. It's all about the sun and the sky. Those pink clouds. I was born and raised in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. There you go. Oshkosh, Bagosh. Home of the EAA, the air show. It just ended there and I miss it. Yeah, I mean, it depends. Everybody has a different type of, you know, maybe a person that they like or a woman that they like or whatever. And, you know, so you're going to like more from that region. I don't know. I don't know that I have a type. I like them all. Just kidding. But yeah, Brazil, Argentina, this beautiful, beautiful women. So yeah, Costa Rica, I could definitely see that. South Africa, I don't know. I've never been there. There's another spot, never been. Doesn't matter where they're from or what they're like. I just like happy and funny. Yeah, clean is good. I like this mirror effect of the waves of prism. Right before it breaks, it looks like a liquid prism. It magnifies the sand. You see that? Yeah, I was in Sussex, UK for 3 years, kind of between London and Ipswich. Man, what a beautiful morning. Oh yeah, they like to have some sauce every night, huh? Well, I mean, China's pretty strict on what other people are considering recreational, or what other countries are considering recreational. So, you know, we're gonna have to find a way to release it. Yeah, it's just coming up over the horizon. I don't know how good my camera is, but after it posts, you can like pause and zoom in on some of these cloud structures. They're so cool. I don't know, maybe you're not as interested as I am, but I do like the fluid dynamics of the different. Let me see if I can zoom on this. It's a classic picture. Without question, yeah. I mean, those are fun towns in the US, but other countries have some really fun cities as well. Absolutely right. Different levels of fun too, you know. Down in Panama, they want to go drinking and dancing, and then later they'll eat. Okay, what's up, cat? Nui Mui. Hi. Sawadee Kap. All is well. Beautiful morning. Yesterday I woke up and saw the stars, but I was feeling lazy. I said, oh, well, maybe I'll go down for sunrise. And it was a beautiful sunrise, but I wasn't down here. This morning, the same thing. I wake up around 4 a.m. automatically every day. It's been that way for 30 years. Don't imagine being retired is going to change any of that. So I wake up and I can see, I mean, a lot of stars. I can make out good constellations clearly. I'm like, okay, we're going. Let's get her done. Now it's finally coming over the horizon. Says not healthy. Look, I wake up when I wake up. I go to sleep when I go to sleep. I'm in bed early. You know, I sleep about 6 to 7 hours, no more than that. I sleep well. I wake rested. I'm not up in the middle of the night. Yeah. Time is a man-made structure. Let your body, if you can, if you have, that's a big freedom in life. If you have the freedom to define your schedule by nature, let your body define it, not your clock or, I mean, that's freedom. Yeah, I can say I'm definitely winding down by 7 p.m. Chilling. What's this one? What is that? I've never seen those before. Oh. It's not healthy to be shocked awake by a loud noise or a sudden noise every morning because your body's not done resting. When you just wake up because you're done sleeping, that's different. Yeah, 100%. I tell people this all the time and they're like, what? What rhythm? What? Yeah. When it becomes, when you know what your circadian rhythm is and you listen to it, it's becomes so strong. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Your body knows when it's time to wind down, and it tells you. Just your eyes become heavy, and you're like, wow, no way. And it'll become the same timer within a very short, distance in time. All these waves. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I'm driven more, uh, not so much by the sun, but maybe the moon. I don't know. I'm not a night person, but I feel my sleep cycle, wake cycle is driven by the moon. I don't I don't know how to explain that. I don't know how to quantify it. I'm not a one of those. Oops, little fish swim across me. Get some salt off my feet. Yeah, I would imagine that there is no zombie. They are not real. I mean, unless it's Rob Zombie, which is awesome. Are you going to Rob Zombie's concert? Is that what you're trying to tell me right now? Yeah. If you've been awake too long, you can start to hallucinate. This I know. So maybe you should go to sleep. I'll be back for another sunrise. I'm not in this for subscribers, but at least you'll see when I'm doing this, just fairly regularly when the sky is nice or whatever. I'm here, or I'm on the farm. Wow. It's very intense now to look in that direction. I'm just gonna try and hold the camera there while I look away because it's pretty bird. Singe my retinas. I gotta have my glasses on to read chat, and then when I look off of chat at the skyline, it burns. It sears. You know, when the sun rises and it's clear to navigate, that's when the boats come in. That's their only form of navigation is visuals. So the little fishermen, they've been out all night. Oh, here's a little school of fish, dude. Where's my net guy? Oh, he's way down there. I gotta get his name the next time I see him over there. Oh, they're right there. Trying to come out here to drive him his way. 3 dudes and a little longtail. John boat. Yeah, from the U.S. A tinny. It's flat bottom. They just slide it into the sand. Drop anchor. It's low tide. Sorry, hard to read chat. It's very bright with my glasses on. No, he just needs you to rest. He does everything. Rest and wait. This one is the first loud one I've heard down here. This dog. I never. There's a pack of 9 of them on the beach. Ooh. And I don't ever hear them barking, but this one nonstop today. There's all kinds of little crabs ducking into these holes as I'm walking. Each one of those is a home. This is so bright to look at. Sorry for the shaky camera. It's my phone. I'm holding it over my shoulder as I walk towards my motorbike here. Good morning, Salapito. Oh, there's so many. 3 feet, a meter, a yard, however you want to measure it. In front of me or around me, all of them are jumping into their holes, these little crabs. This is a noisy one this morning. All these other dogs just hanging out, chill. Beach dog mafia. Hey, big boy. You got sand all over your face, silly. This dog here. It rained earlier this morning, so the sand is kind of pasty.
เร็วไปเร็วนี่ไอ้เหี้ยเราให้เท่าแก่เราก่อนฝากถุงไปด้วย
สวัสดีครับ โอ้โหเก่งมาก
เอาไปเลยเอาเฮียไม่เอาไม่ใช่เหรอเฮียไม่เอาแล้วผมจะต้องเอาสิเดี๋ยวเอาไปเลยเอาดิเอาก็ให้เฮียไปดิ
มันใหม่ๆอย่างนี้ด้วยโอ้โหมันรอ
ไปอย่างนี้โอ้โหอร่อยเลยแหละ
อยากกิน
เดี๋ยวคนเดียว4 โลเลยเจ๊ ขึ้นโลนึงโอ้โหสบาย
เย็นแล้วสิ
ไม่นอนเลยหาไม่หลับจะรับเงินพวกกับกวนอีกโอ้โหขายรับเงินโต๊ะกวนเพิ่งรับ
Yeah, that's about my time. 45 minutes, I say. I'm usually between 30 and 40 or maximum of 50. So this is a good time as any to end it. Sun has risen. It was a beautiful event again. Nice time on the beach. Glad you got to come with me and share it. Or if you're watching after this one posts, you can see it again. I'll have some other things up. I go to the farm and show the sunrises out there or at the dam. But just nature in general. So thanks. See you again.
กลับบ้านละ
God bless.
ครับที่รับ
รับตันตีไว้แล้ว